example, this is one that will refer online water level monitoring system with social media integration and data gathering capability. It's basically an embedded system. It's different from what most like what most basic proposals we used to have in the department. So basically, this system would send out alerts when excuse me. This system would send out alerts every time it reaches like critical water levels and as well as normal water levels. So background. Now, according to the National Disaster Risk Profile issued on 2011 by the Office of the Coordination of Human Affairs Philippines, Subanga po has a very wide floodplain and becomes hazardous during heavy rains. In 2001, the river overflowed, inundating low-lying towns of Iloan and San Vicente and destroying the ongoing flood control project. Thus, there is a need for constant water level monitoring of the said river, most especially during the rainy season. Okay, so the objectives of this project is to provide remote water level monitoring service for people living within or near the Subanga River, to provide access to water level data to the public in a similar manner as that of a weather bulletin via one of today's most popular means of communication, the social media. The other one is to provide the local chief executive as well as other instrumentalities of government with a timely and accurate basis for cause the evacuation of residents living in flood-prone areas, provide regular water level data gathering for the purpose of environmental research and decision making. Now, there are 3 cooperating agencies for this project. We're targeting the local government of Sugut, the local disaster risk reduction management office, as well as the Southern State University, because this is a proposal for an extension program. Now, our system would use have its components. First one, this is the heart of our system, the Arduino unit, microcontroller unit. A microcontroller unit is basically a switch. Here. This is the Arduino unit. This is one of the first, I'm not sure if this is the first one. Yeah, one of the first microcontroller units that has the capabilities to, like, onboard capability to connect to the internet via Wi-Fi. A microcontroller unit is basically a switch, like this, just like a switch. But it uses sensors and to turn on or off its components, other components. Now, for this system to detect the distance or to detect the water levels, we are using an ultrasonic sensor. Here, this is the ultrasonic sensor. It uses the same principle as sonar. Familiar with sonar? Sonar. This is sonar. From the transceiver, this is the transceiver. From the transceiver, it sends like sound waves, and then when it bounces off, it would calculate the distance between the object it bounced from to the echo, something like that. So, pero pag sa bats, ganun ibang bats, hindi makita, diba? Pero kung gawin sila sound wave, may sonar, natural na sonar. So, ingani ang kibalik system, it uses sonar to detect sa distance sa water o sa inyong sensor. We are also using portable Wi-Fi to provide internet connection, and in the field we will be using a portable power kit. But right now we're connecting it to the computer for power, and you can also connect it to power banks, to like 9-volt batteries. You can also connect the system to that. Okay, so this is basically how the system works. We have this panel. Yeah, we have the sensor and the Arduino unit. This we will be placing them here, and this will be the power supply. Solar panel. So mag-compute sila sa water level. Kung taas ang water level, umabot kinay sa kinay kaniya ng isang critical. Kung atay na sa message sa Twitter, and abot the critical level, and then from Twitter, i-post the message sa Facebook. Via Twitter widget, we can post it to websites, or any websites, and it would also like append the data to a Google spreadsheet document. Samples. I want to show you a live view of how this works with the live output. I don't know. Okay. There will be a demonstration later on, but right now I want to show you how the Facebook, how the Twitter, how it's on Twitter. Here, these are some our demos beforehand. It's connected to my account because my account is old, and like when you connect it to like a newer account, Twitter would automatically flag it as spam, and then they would suspend your account. So it's currently connected to my account, and here there are 2 new tweets. It's from the system. As you can see, it's like 37 seconds ago. So the system is running right now, and it's measuring distance between here to the ceiling. So here, from Twitter, it sends the message to Facebook. This is a Facebook page. Refresh it. Everyone here is a Facebook account, right? Yeah, so you can just like the page and you get updates and like the state of the river, the depth, the current depth of the river. Here's my account, and these are my friends, and there's Mr. Alex, and this is how it looks like. Here. Yeah. That was happening 3 minutes ago. That's the updates from Facebook. And as I mentioned earlier, we can use like Twitter widgets to connect the data from Twitter or tweets on Twitter and show them on websites. We're currently having internet connection problems, so it might take some time to load this up. So this is an example website. Not live yet, this is not connected to a PHP call, but this is the example I want to show you. Okay, this is the example of the Twitter widget I want to show you. Now if you have like a community website, like about Soul, and then you want people to check on the status of the river, you can just get the widget from our Twitter page, and you can post it on your website. There. Okay. And as I mentioned earlier, we would also like send the data to a Google spreadsheet. Refresh that. Timestamp or when the data was gathered, the current depth of the river. It will tell you if it's critical or not. If it's not critical, you say, oh, sorry, there's an internet connection. that was it. It would show you like if it's critical level, and to show you that the state of the river, well, the tendency, whether it's rising, the water level is rising, or it's falling, or it's steady. So, like when we take this out to the field, we decided like this would be posting, like if it detects normal water levels, it would set itself to post and 60 minutes from the current reading, so every hour. But if it detects critical water levels, it would detect or it would post another water level reading in the next 30 minutes para mas ma-update. So as an example, earlier it's small one. Yeah. Now you may be wondering why we're still doing this when there's already a water level sensor at the Sabangkato Bridge. I think that's from the UST. Now that sensor, UST is gathering data about the river water level from that station, but they are the only ones who have access to the data. We want the data to be accessible to the public so that everyone would know what's happening in Sabangkato. And from this spreadsheet, anybody who wants to like, take a snapshot of how the water depth of the level in the past, like say past months, past years, they can have this data and then they can just collate the data and use them for research, for environmental research, that is. Sorry. Now, looking forward, we can add, since the Arduino Yun has other, like we can add other components or other sensors to the current system in the future. Like we actually bought an SMS shield. It would let the system send text messages to like key personalities like the mayor, but it was not compatible with Arduino Yun, so we have to. Yeah, it was not compatible with the Arduino Yun. It's compatible only with Arduino Uno, but we're using the Yun. But in the future, when we are able to have more time to tinker with it, we can add SMS notifications to the system. We can add other sensors for temperature, for environmental pressure, precipitation, and others. So yeah, I think that's it. That's how our system works. Any questions? Okay, thank you very much.